Hi, I'm Danny from Generation X, and this is...
Jalen from Generation Z.
And this is... I Dare You to Play
Doki Doki Literature Club!
You're gonna need a little something extra for this one, guys. Just saying. Anyway...
A quick reminder of the rules.
It must be a game they've never played before or seen anyone play before.
Which means all of our comments and impressions are 100% fresh. First ever playthroughs.
And if me huffing Elmer's glue didn't already warn you, there will be offensiveness.
And language.
So parental discretion is advised.
Don't leave us hanging. Go watch the episode!
Hi, welcome back to Okie Doki Alcoholics Club.
Oh boy.
Everybody drink.
He's doing straight bullet today.
Oh, yeah.
I am concerned.
Yep.
Not for my physical health. Don't call CPS.
Oh,
God.
Man, that warms you right up on a cool winter day.
On a cool winter day.
Oh.
Did you write a poem about it?
Yeah.
Alright. Load the game, Dad.
Whatever. This fucking game.
Wednesday. Who should I show?
Oh, we're gonna save the cutter for last this time, see what happens.
Oh, we're saving the cutter for last.
Yeah.
Yuri.
We're gonna go with the live-in chef here.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one.
Thanks.
Why is your cursor right on my eye?
Boop, boop, boop.
Ah! No! Stop! God, you're disgusting!
Yeah.
Anyway.
I can't really say it's any better either.
Okay, well thanks for the underhanded compliment. Woo!
Huh? Phew, what?
Well... Oh wait, I was gonna read it as a retard again.
Oh yeah.
What do we want to do this time? We're gonna do Forrest Gump, right?
Yeah, Forrest Gump this time.
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But, you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry.
Stop.
I'll make sure you learn something from it.
Be happy.
Oh look, it's Amy Likes Spiders again.
Well, we've already read this. We're not gonna read it again, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Not bad, right?
Bullet to the head!
Straight bullet to the head. Oh shoot.
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short.
Like you.
Wow.
I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Ignorant.
Ignorant. I know how to read. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid.
Kills your face! Boom!
Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy.
Right? If you're not hurting anybody or taking their stuff, then you're all good.
I think think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name.
There are only 2 other girls in this club.
Yeah.
Well then.
Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much.
What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you, Jenny.
Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever. We're done cheering, so you can leave now.
Who should I show my poem to next?
I got a suggestion. How about Yuri?
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
DannyRand, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job of explaining things so I could understand them. I really wanted to try and give it more imagery.
Stop.
Yuri visibly swallows, which, as we all know, is the difference between like and love. Have you never heard that joke, Jay?
No.
How do you know if she loves you?
I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah, well, it's a guy thing. It's,
Okay.
Yeah. Even her hands appear sweaty. Everybody drink, because I like bullet.
That makes me so happy.
Me too.
It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, DannyRand.
External validation is the greatest.
Look at her little face. Look at her smile.
Oh my god.
Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, DannyRand? I'm not being weird, right?
Little on the overly attached girlfriend side.
I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem, too.
Why aren't you bleeding through your, shirt? There was a lot of cutting earlier.
Maybe she puts on bandages or something.
Okay?
Wheel? A rotating wheel. Turning an axe. Guiding. Bolt
Turning
head.
an axle.
Turning an axle. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A town harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. What? A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that takes 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bullhead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and opened human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing god, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
That sounds like a lot of words written on paper.
Yeah, like your poems.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what it's about.
Is it about cult sacrifice? Because I feel like it was about cult sacrifice.
My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping and
Used it in a satanic ritual.
I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. Now you're touching it. I'm okay. Why did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
I mean, I guess we're supposed to, right?
Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. A special message. Okay, everyone! What the shit? We're all done reading each other's poems, right?
I didn't stare at the dot, I clicked on it, and then it went to this.
That's lovely. These sounds are a sneak peek of the next game, Corpse Party.
Yeah, I was gonna say, having headphones really makes this more interesting.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's eating me.
It does sound like you're being eaten.
Yeah.
We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well.
And then we got eaten, I guess.
I guess.
Game's
we died.
over. Everybody drink!
Try hitting space or something.
Oh.
I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since DannyRand joined. We've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members, anyway? You already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean... I know how to talk. More members will just mean everyone gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, DannyRand?
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of DannyRand to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until DannyRand joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And DannyRand isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our options or our opinions for once, God.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and DannyRand want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out.
hang out.
Whatever. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
Because you like putting, you know, you think everyone thinks like you and try to force that situation, but whatever. But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything.
DannyRand, why did you even join this club?
For the tailor-made jackets.
What were you hoping to get out of it?
Laid? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime, to be honest?
Oh, what the shit? So, okay,
The game is now
the game
crashing.
just stopped working. It just crashed.
I think it's a game built that's for the game.
I can't either. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you need to be done. Max, you have to go first. You have to go first. There you go. Now, Max sucks. Yes. Keep looking. Okay, well, you just have to crash and give up. That's the thing that
Shut up. Sure, don't touch me.
Harry, it's Harry, you have to be Harry.
How safe is this?
No, auto is. I'm sure auto is. Oh yeah, hold on. Are we supposed to stare at the dot or gonna stare at it? Okay.
Maybe we splice that back in where we screwed
Yeah.
it up.
It did the right thing 'cause you didn't stare at it. It did the right thing 'cause you didn't stare at it.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not right. You have to see that. No, you have to do that. There you go.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime, to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. Now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, DannyRand. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki,
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
this is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the
or
club.
something. Everybody drink. That was funny. Woo! Bullet.
I have water, yay.
But what about you, DannyRand? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Oh look, her eye's bleeding.
Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Did you know that you have the stigmata?
Oh my god.
You got a little bit of stigmata in your eye right now. I feel like maybe that's a problem.
Could be. It could be.
Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Tell her you've got the stigmata. Yuri nods. Yep, I've got the stigmata.
Hey, Yuri.
Huh?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday. But I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend.
Monica,
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay?
me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, DannyRand?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with DannyRand before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? DannyRand, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know?
Everything's getting a little fuzzy.
I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time.
She said hard time.
Wow. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No!
Okay.
Poem.
Doesn't matter. One.
Hi, DannyRand. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Monica! I told you not to... Ugh. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately?
Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad?
See, it is something.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it.
Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Well, DannyRand just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination.
Oh my god.
He kind of hates that word now.
Everybody drink. There was a reference to Underfell.
Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and... Right. I forgot.
About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and... well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too. We're gonna make sure it's done right.
Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica?
Monica?
Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, DannyRand, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could...
We already have plans today.
Is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. DannyRand is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica?
I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up, makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
Can't do the voice anymore. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's
Can't do
desk.
the voice anymore.
I'm
yeah,
almost
my
out of
throat is
bullet.
also getting sore.
I'm almost out of bourbon. Everybody drink again. I simply watch her movements. Because I hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave.
Wow.
Am I surprised the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms? Especially because of her long legs.
Wait, there's
Yuri
a
feels elegant and methodical. It's a short skirt and a long jacket.
I want a girl with a short skirt and a long
I also meant
jacket.
a long skirt, actually. Like a longer skirt.
Well, short skirt and a long jacket is pretty much, if there are any single ladies listening, that's the one sure way to
There's
catch
not.
my eye, actually.
There's not.
There's not, of course not. Jackson, tell your mom I said hi.
Wow.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher?
She's not single, though.
Yeah, she's not.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
We might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time.
This has already happened.
She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. This has already happened. The
Yuri
skip
said
button
it wouldn't
is even
take long.
highlighted.
I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided
She's
to go look for
cutting
her.
again.
This is exactly like yesterday.
It's exactly like yesterday.
The most logical place for you to be would be the nearest water fountain.
What the hell?
I start heading down the hallway.
Ha 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 ha.
What's that noise?
What the
It's
heck?
coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain?
Wow.
I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri?
Get! Yeah, it's cutting again. Stop cutting! God.
Yeah, nobody likes a cutter. Get to the back of the line.
That didn't happen last time.
Yeah, it
Oh,
did.
Jesus.
Oh, this didn't happen last time.
What the hell?
Last time it did rewind and put us back in the room like it
Yeah,
never
but it
happened.
put you back in the room, but it didn't do that shit. Yeah.
Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu.
You think?
You, us, and the viewers, too.
Yeah.
This hasn't happened before or anything, right?
Everybody drink before we answer that.
My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think that I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them.
Yeah. Cutting's just one of those, like, weird hobbies.
But expressing those so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So, I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest.
You might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Anyway.
It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. DannyRand, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately?
Deflection.
She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around.
She's been feeling something sharp.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy, right?
No, you're totally crazy. By the way,
No, with those eyes, probably.
I am going to finish my glass of bullet now. You all join me, please. I want you to know it went straight to my fucking head if you haven't noticed.
Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening.
Like the NSA.
But finally we're alone.
I think we're alone now. What? You don't love Tiffany?
Alright.
Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
So
You
many.
and I.
Oh my god.
Ah, Yuri's just throwing out the hits right
I
now.
know, right? Holy shit.
We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves.
I feel like just
Bow-
insert any
Oh,
fucking
Jesus.
Marvin Gaye or Barry White right here.
Nobody to interfere with our reading time.
Oh, another Tiffany song. I think we're alone.
Oh god.
Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat.
Oh, you usually catch your arm. Don't be silly.
That was a joke. Just a joke.
Actually, if you look closely, you can see Sayori, right?
Is that Sayori?
I don't know. Somebody wearing a hat.
I don't know.
It could be Monica, I guess. Because she's always listening.
I do like knives, though.
I like that about you.
It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea.
Are we going to cut Monica?
Why don't you come by my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use.
Yes, Monica, right?
Yeah? I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, DannyRand. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need.
All we need is love. Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore.
I don't know if that sounds good. Slimy tongue? That's weird.
Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect?
Nope.
It's everything we could ever want.
Nope.
Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place?
Nope.
It's almost like it's fate. Fate that you would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for.
Also, why is Monica there all of a sudden?
Will you do that with me, DannyRand? Who should I show my poem to first?
Let's do Natsuki.
This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright.
I don't care.
Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri.
When's the last time you brought in cupcakes? Have you put any effort into this relationship?
I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in.
Exactly.
So you better keep working hard.
You make the cupcakes, I eat the cupcakes.
I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything. That doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me.
Okay. It's okay, Natsuki. If we do these in order, you die last. It'll be fine.
So read it carefully, okay?
Okay.
I don't know how else to bring this up. There's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. If I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can
Sorry.
Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. I'm so mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
So much drama.
I changed my mind.
Hey, your face is gone.
Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, DannyRand? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Just Monica.
Just Monica.
You have to hit the button. 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 There you go.
Maybe I don't want to hit the button because I've
Just
been
Monica.
with just Monica before. I know where this
Team
leads.
Salado. Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next?
Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath because that's not weird at all.
Yep.
I love it. I love everything about it. DannyRand, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, DannyRand. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die.
I'm sure you will.
Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right?
No, probably not.
It's not bad, right?
See a therapist. Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over.
Yep.
I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
That's not creepy.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
I like how bloody it is.
That's great. It's a great
I
poem.
can't read any of that.
It's 10 out of 10.
I'm really just enjoying the music, honestly.
This is an actual font, and it does actually say something, but I have no freaking clue what it says. Just so you know. Easter egg.
Something ever... Okay, yeah. Oh, the blood doesn't, like, trail. That's not fun.
What a lovely poem, Yuri! It's,
Do I even want to know what this stain is? Let's hope it's tears. Okay, yeah.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent.
You mean the scent of blood?
See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit.
Okay.
who should I show my poem to next? Don't say I didn't warn you, DannyRand. Yes, no. Oh, it's a poem.
I'm really bad at saying no.
A dream.
Just so you know.
I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired.
That's fun.
Okay, everyone! It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Like the stigmata? Maybe you're just having the stigmata.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking...
I want to make cupcakes!
Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help.
Monica, I'm not useless, you know.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
Hey guys, that's it for this episode.
Let's finish this dialogue here.
That's it for this episode.
We had to rewound when the thing crashed, so we got a few extra minutes.
Alright. There, see? It's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do.
Huh? What about DannyRand?
DannyRand is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging DannyRand around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey! I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let DannyRand decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
Now you should say.
Now we're gonna save, and next week we'll find out what I decide, because this is one of those rare chances where I get to pick something.
Alright.
So, you know, we got Twitter now, and like us on Facebook, and make comments there on what you think I should do next. It'll probably be too late, but it'll be fun to see your comments.
It'll be far too late, but you can comment
Yeah.
anyway.
And tweet us about whatever. We're always happy to hear it, whether it's LGBT stories or...
Yeah, you can send in LGBT stuff.
Totally
I
send those
will
in,
respond to
and,
that probably.
If you're old enough, if you're of age, even though I disagree with government regulating things for no reason, feel free to purchase some Bullet Bourbon and drink along with me and see if you can keep up.
You probably can't. Honestly.
Have a good week,
I've heard
guys.
stories.
In fact, this one comes out right after. This is Thanksgiving weekend, right? So enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah.
Hope you had a great
holidays.
Black Friday. And remember to buy local on Saturday. That's always important.
Yay.
And support your local business. That's a great thing to do.
Alright.
All right. Bye.